We back, K-pop, unlock us here again with Mamamoo. Mamamoo. I love them so much. KBS2. Oh, that is not the name of the song. The name of the song is Unforgettable, did you say?
I think the name of the song is My Everything.
My Everything.
And this is...
Where did I get Unforgettable from?
I,
That's a line in the song.
I guess this is... this was a soundtrack for a drama.
Ooh.
A Korean drama. I think it was called Spy, right up there in the right-hand corner.
Spy. So is this them recording the song? It looks like she's in the booth.
I only briefly checked it out and was just kind of, I was like, whoa. And I kind of wanted to stay in the, as we go through this, the Mamamoo MVs, I wanted to stay in the same time frame as we go.
Nice. We may end up having to watch this Spy show, or at least like the opening to it, because like opening credits, if this is an opening credit song, it could be super cool stuff going on. And Spy sounds like it's going to be a neat opening video. So I would like to see this song later on sometime after we've watched it and see how they put it into a movie. Because we hear that some songs are associated with games from various bands and other stuff, but we haven't seen too much of it actually in those things.
That's true.
So maybe we'll get to that. But I'm excited to check it out, because if it's the opening to a song, it's probably epic.
Opening to a show?
Yeah, show.
Or movie? I'm not sure.
It's I Spy with Melissa McCarthy. Isn't Melissa McCarthy, she has a movie Spy with her and Sandra Bullock?
I don't know.
It would be funny if that was it. And we just didn't. I never made the connection. Yeah, but let's get into it. We love the Mamamoo. All you moos and you baby radishes, let us know about this show. If you've seen the show or where it is, if you could get us a clip that connects us to the show and just shows the credits with the song, that would be awesome. But let us know what you know. We love to hear from you. We're just a couple baby radishes out here on the West Coast.
I think we might actually get some clips here from the show.
Oh, nice. That'd be cool. Well, let's not make anyone wait any longer. We'll check it out. Mamamoo. Not Unforgettable. What was the name of it?
I think the song is called My Everything.
My Everything. So it is, what I gathered, because we looked at the lyrics before, is it's about basically her professing that you're everything in my life. I hope you're here at the end of my life. I can hardly breathe. I can hardly see. All I see is you. Blah, blah. So let's check it out. She looks so sad. So she's in the show?
No.
Isn't that her?
No.
this is powerful. This seems like a very sad series. They are killing it on the vocals. Who was the old lady in the car? I mean, she wasn't even old, but she was old there. She just kind of came in. This is kind of like at a complex moment in the relationship where they're sort of at the point of nearly breaking up?
Sure.
Or is it that she's never expressed her love for them? It's hard to say. But, yeah, they're putting it out. But it's a sad song.
It's kind of sad.
This is not, but it's not the opening to the series, for sure. This isn't a credit song.
I don't know, but it's on the official soundtrack.
All right. If they have a soundtrack, then I feel like this is a movie, too. But I didn't see Melissa McCarthy in there, so I think we put a button on that. Nice. Let's keep going. Going back to the wailing part. Who's he? That's her disapproving father. That's her post-info. And post-murder. Was beautiful. I kind of want to break down what was going on in these clips.
They made us laugh in the songs we covered for their anniversary.
They did. Now
this one's a lot more touching.
But this is complex. So she's in some room, in a chair. Not a lot of people there. He looks at her from across the way. And then he gives this little, nod of, oh, yeah, there it was. It's not much. Then he's back to sullen and depressed. Then, this reveal. I thought she was going to be looking at him in this scene. But then she's just looking away. So I don't know what they're looking at there. Then we get further. The girls are killing it. Although there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, Moonstar didn't get any.
She must have been busy. So now they're chatting on the phone. He's talking about how your dad doesn't like me. And she's like, I know, but what could I do about that? He's like, I could think of stuff to do about that. Mom's not too keen on it either. Mom followed them on their secret date. She's like, she probably made her go out there, and she's like, you will break up with him. This relationship is not sanctioned for the family. You will end it now. And so she's sitting there, giving her a statement, making sure that it goes down as she wanted. And then that's her post-it. She's like, I can't believe I let them control me like that. And he took it seriously. So then she's heartbroken, but then she's like, I'm going to go back. We're going to talk again. And be like, I don't care what my mom or my dad thinks. That's them on the phone. That's the dad telling her that, you will not go back to him. This relationship is over. And I don't want to hear any more. You're my daughter. I rule the roost. And then this is after he goes and kills the dad.
You're like butchering some super famous Korean drama right now. It's like means a lot to some people.
Maybe, but maybe this is exactly why is he covered in blood? He got in some sort of fight, right? Unless he just got a bloody nose. Not likely. He's got the blood. He can't wash the blood off. The blood. You can't get your hands clean enough. Once you've taken a life, you're unclean. You're sullied. Your hands are red. It's your fault. You can see light beads of sweat or water. He washed his face first because he's like, I can't believe I just did that. But he can't get it off his cuffs. And then we get to the final close. They're back together. And she thought it would solve the issues. He did. But now they have this between them. And she's like, please let me be a part of this. Help you. He's like, you can't help. I need to go bury the body. I don't want you to be a part of this. She feels like, I thought we could trust each other. We work together. We should both be in this. But he doesn't want that going on. So she's upset because he's like, get out. I'm going to bury the body. I don't have time for this conversation. And then she's left alone in an empty house while he's off burying a corpse somewhere.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gathering from the lyrics and the song.
Now break down the girls.
The girls are great. She puts out, it's just a sad song. And like you said, it does really hit their vocals.
Yeah.
I think they're singing about they had to kill Moonbull because she was just outshining too much in the last album. So, gotta cut that.
Ooh.
And now they're experiencing regret. I'm just kidding. They're all incredible. Moonbull's great. We'd love to see her in the song too. But, yeah, they're good. I don't know. It's all studio time.
That's right.
I feel like this must be a movie and not a series.
Maybe.
But it's shot like a series and not a movie to me.
Mm.
And it's, if there's a soundtrack, then it's probably a movie.
Oh, I think a lot of Korean dramas have soundtracks.
Do they?
I think so.
Okay, that's interesting.
And some I have watched some Korean shows, and they are episodes. The ones I've watched are super long, like an hour or 2 hours long. So,
All right, so then yeah. So every episode of the series has its own soundtrack. The Spy episode, season 1, episode 1 soundtrack. Really milk it. But that would be pretty cool if you had that much music. I mean, you could do that for something like Soul Train. A girl I was hanging out with for a bit, she had no TV. She had a TV, but she had no cable or anything. The only thing she had on her in her house was the complete collection of Soul Train.
nice.
So we would put on old Soul Trains, and they were great. You're seeing classic bands and stuff. It was just such a random thing. She had bought it off the infomercial, and I loved it. So you can do that, but that's a music show as opposed to this. I think is that a Neumann? I'm thinking, I forget, is it Neumann 238? Very popular microphone, like $5,000. It looks very similar to that. Any of you know about microphones, let us know about that. But I recognize that breakdown, and it is a similar shape from my miking days. But yeah, that was enjoyable. What did you like about it, or dislike? Anything? Obviously.
What part? Your dissertation or
Yeah.
or the song?
Let's go with that. How close do you think I am to the theme of the show and what's going on? Why does he have blood on his
I don't
wrist?
know. Every time I think you're wrong about something, you end up being right a little bit. So you probably got some things, but yeah, the song um, is obviously beautiful. Um,
It
I
is.
I'm looking forward to getting into more of their songs that are like this. But I also like their MVs too, where they're being fun
D-
and silly.
Definitely. I like that. It's a nice other side though. It reminds me like if it wasn't paired with these images from the show, I could be convinced that it fit into numerous other things. Like that classic in early I forget who it was, but the guy basically they'd show a shot of a man looking like and then they'd show a shot of a biscuit, then they'd show a shot of the man and they'd show a baby, then they'd show the shot of the man and they'd show uh, a Ferris wheel or something. But basically, it's the same shot of the man, but depending on what image you put next to it, people would say they would then ask like, "What is this man feeling?" And depending if it was the baby, they go like, "He's feeling joy," or the food, "He's feeling hungry." If it's the Ferris wheel, "He's feeling horny." You don't know how. So it's interesting in film the juxtaposition of images. I feel like this song could be layered onto numerous other things. This happened to be somewhat of a sad relationship in the series. But it does have kind of a sad tone to the song. It's kind of pleading. I would think of it more of a recent breakup kind of thing. Here's a question. You saw the blood on his hand and blood on his collar. Blood upon your collar will always tell on you. Why didn't he have any on his knuckles? So it didn't look to me like he got in a fight. Or then you'd see up on the front of the hand, right? His blood was strictly on the side of his hand and then on the cuff of his shirt, which indicates to me that the blood was maybe
All right,
acquired some other way.
all right, Columbo.
Well, think about it. Is it an oversight in the way they filmed it, or is that an insight into what went down? Because all we have is that little clip. We know he murdered his girlfriend's father. That much is obvious. But how did he do it? Anyway, that was a lovely video. Mamamoo puts great stuff out. Let us know what you know about the Spy series or movie. Is it a TV show or a movie? Is this the soundtrack to just one episode, or did they put out like a soundtrack for a season, and this is it? Where's Moonbyul? And other stuff. And what goes down in the series? If you've seen the series, how close am I with my assessment of what's going on there? Was that a disapproving
Don't
mother and father?
don't encourage him.
Encourage. Yep. Set me straight. I'm just giving you my take using a few selected images of what might be the story arc going through here. I don't know. Obviously, this is the first time I've ever watched it, but I would love to know what you guys have to say. Unless it's some sort of major spoiler where you think I absolutely should watch this series because it's awesome and that you don't want to give it away, just go like, you're close, but you're going to have to check it out. Go to Korea Prime, and it's on there. Check it out yourself, and we'll do it. I'll at least check out. I'll give it one or two. You guys are watching that lawyer one right now, right? With the, is that with Jungkook?
No.
Who was it in it? Well, anyway, you and Adam were watching a series. There's a lot of good stuff out there. I do like. South Korea puts out quality television and movies. So I am open to watching these series if they're readily available on Netflix or something like that. Anyway, great video. Great job by Mamamoo. Love to see their tender side. And so yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you have to say about it and what should be next on the docket, because we love to get to all their stuff, and we will. But we need to know what flows. What's best to come up after this? So we count on you for that. Wonderful, wonderful baby radishes and moos out there. And newfound fans that are just coming into Mamamoo like we did a short while ago. If you like this, go check out some of the other video. Either watch their videos or watch our covers of the videos, because they put out a lot of great stuff. So I highly recommend it if you're new to the Moo. But we'll let you go for right now. K-pop. On luck. We'll see you on the next one, gang. Peace.